Are you finding hard time to achieve your goals? Are things not going on well, are not going well in your life? Do you know why? The battle is in the mind. Many times we think we need external forces in order to change our lives. But no, you don't need to seek help elsewhere except changing the way you think. Previously, we explained how our minds have power, and today we are going to learn more how our mindsets can be changed and how they work. Before, because if you don't know how they work, there is no way you're going to change them. You need to understand something before you make effect on it. Once again, I'm Chief Steven. I ask you to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on information I share with you. My dears, this information I'm sharing with you, it has worked for me and I've made more research to improve myself and how best I can share it with you. I make sure I make research so that I share with you evidence-based information, not just information I just think about. Today we are going to learn more. So we are starting from a university research of psychology called Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck, this one was a psychologist researcher from the University of Stanford, describes about two mindsets, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. This one explains how our minds, once they are fixed, we think not well. We don't think beyond the box. We don't use even the available opportunities. And these people normally they feel contented. The way you explain these people, they normally feel content that they don't even look for new opportunities. They don't embrace new things. Like I'm providing this information, but someone with a fixed mindset is not going to take the information. But he explained further about the growth mindset. These are the people who are very serious about finding new information and embracing the new skills. So, as you're watching this video, be aware that you need to transform your mindset to growth mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, still you're going to still find this information. Hello, press. That's evidence-based research. So we are going to go ahead. I'm going to explain to you about these mindsets. Angela Duckworth from the University of Pennsylvania. These are professors of psychology. This man made this this lady made research about the growth mindset and further explains that optimistic growth mindset. This is the mindset you need in order to improve yourself, to work upon yourself. Optimistic, there is no negativism. These are people who are succeeding in life. They see things in a positive way. They are not thinking about negative. So, my dear, think about what you think every day. Is it optimistic? Is it energizing you to do better, perform better, and improve on yourself? As I'm always saying that the battle is the mind. We just need to work on ourselves. Barbara Fredrickson, this one from the University of North Carolina, also made research and explained how our minds operate once we are optimistic or when we are nervous. This person explained that, for example, when you are faced by these challenges, and actually in his book, what he explained based on a lion, that once like you are faced with a lion in front of you, you become nervous to a point that you can't even utilize the available opportunities. For example, give an example now. If you're facing a lion, you don't think an option. You may be near a tree, but you don't think of an option. Maybe let me climb this tree because you're nervous. Another thing, you may not even think other opportunities or other reasons you may take. Like maybe if I get a stick and I scare this lion, there may be maybe a chance for it to get scared and run away. But you get fixed in the mindset, you become nervous, you stop thinking about the box, beyond the box. This is what happens to our minds once we are in the stressful moments. we don't use even other opportunities available. We only see the negatives in our lives. We just make negative things manifest in our lives. Actually, you're seeing how when the mindset you have for negative emotions, how they make your mind think in a certain function that's negative, that it limits your ability to see positive things, that even if something good is near you, you can't use those resources because you're fixed to think in, you're programmed to think in a negative option. He further explains that once someone's emotions are good, is optimistic, is thinking out well, and is not having those negative emotions, this person does not only be motivated or feel good, but it improves on that person's ability to achieve goals, to complete his assignments of the day, to build his skills. I think you're seeing how good being optimistic is good. This is research-based information that was made by Frederick Fredicon from the University of North Carolina. So you're seeing how crucial our minds are and how good is to be optimistic, to think positive about yourself, not to think negative. Actually, one of the billionaires, that is Warren Buffett, wrote in his book of succeeding in the digital economy. Once you embrace an unpleasant situation you're facing, not as a negative, but as a chance for you to improve, as an eye opener to work on something to improve yourself or your business, it will just increase your potential on manifesting things in your life. Actually, this one is a billionaire well known worldwide. You see a billionaire mindset, how they make things manifest. Once he faces the problem, this man is not looking at breaking down, think about the problem, having negative emotions. This person is embracing this negative feedback has got, or negative setback has got, as a chance to sit down and realize why did it go wrong. Seeing it as an opportunity for him to improve, not as an opportunity, not as something negative, not as bad luck. Look at yourself. Many times you have experienced negative stuff. How have you interpreted them? Have you seen them as an opportunity to improve yourself? Or just a stressful moment? Seeing it as a misfortune? So from today, once you get a challenge in life, are you doing business? Are you doing anything? Is there anything you're trying to chase on in order to achieve a goal? Please, once you get something negative, anything that stresses you, see it as a point for you to improve, to work upon. Don't look at it as a misfortune. This will energize you, give you the zeal to remain optimistic and improve on your life and start manifesting anything in your life. As I've said, we don't need any external forces to improve on our lives. We just need to work on our minds. We have seen how our minds work when we are in nervousness, when we are experience negative emotions. You see that our minds are programmed to think in a specific function that we cannot even realize the opportunities available. So avoid negative thinking. Once you get a problem in life, once you face challenges, see them as an opportunity to improve on yourself, as an eye-opener, but not as a misfortune that you have to overthink about, to stress you over and over, so that which will also lead to manifesting bad results in your life. So people, keep watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe, as I'm committed to provide for you evidence-based information that will help you improve your life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you keep following my videos which I'm to upload every time. Thank you. I remain Chibi Steven. Follow me on Facebook, Chibi Steven, and on Twitter, Chibi Steven. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being, and don't forget to comment. Your comments help me improve and also to add on my research so that I provide for you the best information. Thank you for watching.